Like Cambodia, no visa. They only give you 6 months. That's the best they can give you, 6 months. If you like, marry 10 wives there. They only.
This one is tourist,
yeah, they only give you 6 months tourist visa. Yes.
This girl's a wonder. She loves me as she needs to know I love her. I wonder if we'll make it through this summer. Just wanna touch like back when we were younger.
Yeah, it's been a long time, no video, you know. Delete it. Start it's so crazy. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. It's been a long time I didn't join in our vlog. Now I've been busy. So guys, there is something I would like to address today. You know, this thing have been in my mind for a very long time, so I just decided to make a short video about this. So guys, it's based on marrying Asia women, especially women from Southeast Asia. Yeah, because there is difference between Asians and America and Europe, Australia. Yeah, there is very big difference, you know, and especially in Southeast Asia. For example, now okay, let me start by, you know, when someone see you with a white skin lady, you know, especially in Nigeria, they say it's Oyibo, like Oyibo. As long as you are fair, as long as you are fair in complexion, they see you as Oyibo. So sometimes they misunderstood this marriage of a thing, because average of Nigeria, both women and men, they have this mentality that when you get married to a foreign woman, that you married her because of paper. You know, you married her because of visa, because of papers to live in the country. Well, my people, that's a very big lie, very big one. You know, you people got to change that mentality. You know, not everybody that get married to these people married for visa or for residence. Number two is we that live in Southeast Asia. If when you see any Nigerian or any African man that married an Asian woman, just bear it in mind that he married the woman for love. You know, he married because they are compatible with each other, because he feel like, yes, this is my soulmate, I want to settle down with her, not for any benefits, because here in Southeast Asia there is no benefit in marrying their women. So when it comes to when you want to check it by like benefits, there is no benefit, to be honest with you. Most of this Southeast Asia, when you marry their woman, they don't even care. They will give you some country like Cambodia, no visa. They only give you 6 months. That's the best they can give you, 6 months. If you like, marry 10 wives there. They only.
This one is tourist,
yeah, they only give you 6 months tourist visa. Yes, is 6 months, but it's multiple entry. That's the only difference. It's multiple, and you can use it to travel and come back. Yeah, so it's multiple, and that's the best they can give you. Now, when you marry in Vietnam, then you have a wife. They will give you 3 years, 3 years resident. Yeah, either 3 to 5 years. So my brother watching this video, to be honest with you, this whole Southeast, no place you will marry they will give you like permanent resident or passport. Like, you know, when they give you passport, you are already, that makes you a citizen of that country,
just like America.
Yeah, just like America, Europe, Canada and Australia. When you marry their own, they give you citizenship. You become a citizen of the country using their international passport. But in Southeast Asia, it's not like that. It's not like that, because I have never seen anybody in Southeast Asia that said that he got a citizenship, unless those in Japan or South Korea, you know, which I don't know if they give. But where I am based, which I know very well, nothing like that, to be honest with you. Here in the Philippines, imagine you marry a Filipino, no permanent resident. What they give you is ERV. That's the
or temporary resident visa.
That's what they give. That TRV visa to Nigerians is first apply, they will give you 1 year. Then renewal is 2 years. That's the least you can get as a Nigerian marrying a Filipino. If you like, marry 10 of their wives, stay the same. 2 years.
Then you even
2
go
years.
to jail now.
No, I'm just saying 2 years. That's all you will get. So why I'm making this video is to clear some of our Nigerian brothers and sisters their doubt, you know. So you people should stop believing that they got married because of paper. No. Because if you calculate this very well, you will not even marry them, because no benefit. You know, if you really want to get a paper in a country, not 2 years. Of course, not 2 years, not TRV visa. So it's citizenship. So you'll be targeting to marry Europeans, American, Canadian, Australian. Those are the people you'll be targeting to get married, not Asia. Not Asia, because they don't give. They can never give you their passport. They are very strict with that passport of a thing. So they don't care if you marry or not. So that's why I'm making this video. In a place like Cambodia where I lived before, foreigner don't own land there. If you are a foreigner, you cannot buy any the only property you can buy there is maybe car or condo. A foreigner, they will allow you, yeah, but to buy a land, like a landed property or a home, you cannot. The only way you can buy it is if you are married to their women. Then you can now use your wife's name to buy the property. If you don't have a wife, then you will need to get a Cambodian man, a Cambodian citizen. You will use his name to buy. He will only shorty you. He will be as your shorty, as a guarantor, but under his name. The property is under his name. They will sign. You see, that's it.
No.
You are married to their woman. You only use the woman's name to buy the property, which is like landed property or a home, a house. So there is nothing like a conjugal right. No conjugal right in Cambodia. I think the same in Thailand and also in Vietnam. Yeah, I think so. Is the same. No conjugal right. Only the woman's name is there. So if you are having issue with her, or if you are divorced, you will not get anything. She will sell it and take the money on her own, because you are not inclusive in the documents. See, this is Asia for you. Let me just be clearing it one after the other. Then here in Philippines, the law is a bit favorable, just a bit. Let's say a bit favorable, not that much, because here, if you are legally married, you have a conjugal right to the property. You will have a conjugal right with your wife. So which means if you get a divorce,
there's no divorce.
no, I'm just saying, like, for example, if
Legal separation.
okay, if you have a legal separation, because here there is no divorce. Once you are married here, no divorce. You can only get a legal separation. So if you get a legal separation, you can now sell the house, and you and your wife will share the money equal, just like they do in Western country too. Yeah, but some other part of Asia, Southeast Asia, nothing like that. It's only the woman. The man have no right in the property. This one is Asia for you. That's that's what we are saying here. But most of you who don't know about this, once you see, he married because Asia, they are not white, they are Asians. Most of them, their color is almost similar with most of our brothers and sisters in Africa that have fair complexion. You understand? So when you see, he married a foreigner, the first thing that comes to our mind is, he married her to get a paper. Some will even ask you, why did you marry a foreigner? Didn't you see any good girl in Nigeria? Or if you just say, maybe you married her because you want to get a paper. That's, it's very common in our place. That's what almost everybody believes. So my people, I'm just making this video to let you know that is a wrong impression. If you're having such mind, please change it. That's not true. It's not true, because majority of us that marry the Asian women, we marry them because we fall in love with them, because we are compatible. Like, we found that this is our soulmate, we are compatible with them, and we get married. Not that we marry them for benefits, because there is none. There is no benefit. So, because you cannot get a citizenship, you cannot own a landed property. In fact, you are limited. There are things you do here is still limited. They still see you as a foreigner.
Alien.
Yes, alien. What they give you is an alien. That's even the card they will give you. It is written alien, alien card. No, TRV means a short temporary visa. Temporary. Huh? Temporary. No, that's what they give you. The TRV very is a short time visa, which means you are not even standing well in the country. It's just like someone that is standing with one leg. This is how you are in Asia country. Even with a citizen of that country, you called your wife, which you married. Look at yourself, still standing with one leg. You are not balanced, you are not rooted. You know, anything can still happen. They will take a drastic, you know, a drastic judgment and descend on you. They don't even care if you are married or not. But in Western country, it's not like that. Once you are married, there you are automatic citizen. The same rights a citizen of the country gets, that's the same rights they give you, because you are one of them. So that's why I decided to make this video. I hope wherever you are watching this video, you will enjoy it. Thank you, and see you again next time. Peace out.